The girl curled up inside a narrow pipe, her legs bracing against the walls, arms trembling with exhaustion. She dared not relax, because right below her lurked a tiger that hadn't eaten for 3 days. Suddenly, a phone on the ground rang. It was the police calling. The tiger smashed it with one swipe, the sound piercing the silence. Her strength was failing. She slipped down, stopping at the pipe's mouth. A drop of sweat slid down, landing right before the tiger. It licked the ground, then snapped its head up, locking eyes on her. She was doomed. In that life or death moment, the girl unleashed a burst of strength, crawling up inch by inch until she tumbled into a second-floor room. Catching her breath, she spotted someone hiding in the corner, her brother. "Where have you been?" No reply. He had autism, unable to communicate. She dragged him to a computer, but the internet was already cut off. Then, the tiger burst in. She grabbed perfume, spraying it everywhere, pulling her brother under the bed. The beast leapt onto it, the heavy frame bending inches above her face. Silence. Gone? She turned her head when a claw suddenly struck under the bed. The whole frame flipped, forcing them into the corner. The bed frame blocked the tiger just enough for her to shove the door open and escape with her brother. They rushed downstairs. She stuffed raw meat with sleeping pills, rolled it into balls, and tossed them. The tiger followed the scent. But at that very moment, her brother had an episode, screaming uncontrollably. She scooped him up and bolted upstairs. The tiger devoured the bait, but never fell asleep. They hid in a closet, holding their breath. The predator crept closer, until through the thin wooden door, they locked eyes. She could even see the drool dripping between its fangs. Desperate, the girl swung an iron rod, smashing through the back wall. The boards cracked, just as the tiger was about to break in. She pushed her brother out first, then squeezed through only to have her leg slashed by its claw. The tiger's head jammed in the gap, its roar inches from her brother. She struck hard with the rod, then dragged him away. They hid inside their stepfather's study, barricading the door with a desk. As she tore her t-shirt to wrap her wound, some scattered papers caught her eye. She picked one up, a life insurance policy. The insured, her and her brother. The sole beneficiary, her stepfather. In that instant, everything became clear. This wasn't an accident. It was a plan all along, her stepfather's scheme to murder by tiger.